Hello everyone, I'm Matilda and this is my Atelier. Today we're diving back into the world of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game. This time we'll be taking a close look at two fascinating factions. Let's start with Tower. As in the previous video, we will start with the heroes. Here we have the Alchemist hero. To me, it looks like an archmage who just learned how to ride a horse. But hey, it still looks alright. Next up is the Wizard hero. The horse itself looks like it could be a genie. The pose is impressive and dynamic. It really adds a nice touch to the miniature. First tier unit is the Master Gremlin. This miniature looks exactly like a gremlin should look, so it's great. The Obsidian Gargoyle is next. It looks great, menacing and dangerous. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about its more human-like form compared to the PC version, but overall it's alright. The Iron Golem looks good. However, I have to admit, this isn't my favorite unit, so it's a bit hard for me to be super excited about it. You know what I mean? The Archmage miniature is a pleasant surprise. The magic effects are designed in a really interesting way, giving this miniature a mystical vibe that I absolutely love. The Master Genie looks as it should, but I'm not sure about that cap on its head. And can we talk about that cartoonish swirl at the end of its magic cloud lower part? Look at this Naga Queen. So they can make the snake-like lower body pose in a more classic serpentine style. This is such an interesting miniature, and the essence of the unit is perfectly captured. Also a funny detail, each of her swords is different. How quirky. And now, the Titan. This unit speaks for itself. Strong and steady. The lightning sword and the lightning in his other hand really bring the miniature to life. I love the subtle details like the dents in his armor. It all adds a great touch to the overall look. The Tower faction feels very true to its PC version, which is a big plus for me. My favorites are definitely the Titan, Naga Queen and Archmage. They nailed the look and feel of this faction. Now let's dive into the fiery world of Inferno. First up for Inferno is the Heretic hero. Apparently I started with the magic class this time. The miniature looks great, very demonic, but the real star of the show is the horse. It has this super curious expression as if it's wondering what's going on. I love it. Next is Demoniac hero. With its horned helmet, this figure has a classic Inferno vibe. The Familiar is just a funny little demon. It looks ready to pull some tricks or pranks. It's a well done miniature. The Magog is up next. Skinny and spiky. This little guy is in mid-firebar throw, looking pretty cool. I can almost hear the whoosh of his spell. The Cerberus. The Hellish Doggo. The miniature is caught mid-jump, ready to bite. It's a fantastic representation of this unit. The Horned Demon, it kinda keeps the spirit of the PC version, but something feels off with the end of its tail. I don't know why, but it's just not sitting right with me. I really wanted to like it. But yeah, no. The Pit Lord looks demonic, but truth to be told, I never liked this unit, even in the game. The miniature is alright though, just not my cup of tea. Wait, did I forget about the Ifrit Sultan? Matilda, you had one job. No worries, President Matilda has your back. Here it is, the Ifrit Sultan. Looks pretty good, don't you think? Back to the past we go. The Archdevil looks really good. I would probably tweak a few things to match the PC version more closely, but overall it's not bad. The only thing that bothers me a bit is the horns. They look a bit off. Wrapping up Inferno, my favorites here would be the Ifrit Sultan, Magog and Cerberus. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about Inferno overall though. It's a bit a mixed bag for me. Admiring these miniatures is always a soothing experience for me. I'm curious, what do you think about the Tower and Inferno factions? Do you like them in the PC game too? Or not so much? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's chat about these miniatures and see which one are your favorites. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave a comment and see you next time. Bye bye!